Hey, what's up guys? Adrian Donovan here from Flip Don't Flop. In this video we're going to be doing a thrift haul of the top finds of last week. There are 10 pairs to go over in this video. There's some pretty darn good ones. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would be very, very much appreciated. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Welcome back guys. So for starters, we have this pair of Vince ankle boots, not to be confused with Vince Camuto. The brand is called Vince, and it's a brand that we sell pretty well. I would say that I pick up most pairs of Vince that I see, especially if they are like ankle boots or knee-high boots. But you're probably more often going to find like their slip-on loafers or like their platform sneakers. Those do also sell fairly well too. This pair we paid, looks like $6 for them, which is a pretty good deal because we should be able to sell this pair for, I would say, around $60. And coming in at number 9 is this pair of Dansko Marcia ankle boots. And Dansko is another one that I definitely will pick them up if they are boots. I am a bit more apprehensive picking up their like kind of clogs because they don't quite sell as well as they used to. But if they're in really good condition or they're like pretty cheap or they have an interesting design, like they're really colorful or they have some kind of like embossed work to them, I will pick them up. Usually we paid $6 for this pair. That is an excellent, excellent deal for these. They are in overall very good condition. They also kind of do have like some trim here around the back and around the side, like near the zipper. Kind of like a lizard kind of style to it. This pair we should be able to sell them for about $70. And coming in at number 8 is this pair of women's Tory Burch. They are like an ankle strap, closed toe, like sandal. These are brand new. They've never been worn. I do wish they were a better size. They're size 5, which is a little bit hard to move, but for what I paid for them, I will not complain at all. They do have like a bit of ostrich print right there, as well as like some snake print on the side. This pair, they were marked at I think $12.99, but we purchased them at 25% off, so they ended up being $9.74. And we should be able to sell these for about $80. Next up, we have this pair coming in at number 7. It's another pair of Tory Burch. They do have like kind of like the logo design on the back of the heel. This pair is a very nice, like kind of tan color. We sell tan very, very well. They do have a bit of discoloration as well as some scuffing around like the heel and the toes, but they are in overall really good condition. We paid $9 for this pair, and I think this pair should sell for about $80. I would price them maybe a little bit higher if they were in better condition, but I will not complain at all paying $9 and selling them for about $80. Coming in at number 6, we have this pair of men's Kuru Quantum walking sneakers. Kuru is a brand that we do not find very often. It is kind of like a orthotic shoe. I think it's mainly kind of used for people that have plantar fasciitis. These are brand new, never been worn, and of course that makes these quite valuable. We did pay a bit more for these. We paid $25, but with these being brand new, I definitely did not want to pass these up. It's an excellent deal for them being brand new. This pair we should be able to sell them for, I would say, around $90. And coming in at number 5, we have this pair of men's Rockport waterproof ankle boots. This is the Umbwe model version 2. These are brand new as well. We paid $25 for this pair. And these, we should be able to sell these, I would say, for about $100. So coming in at number 3 And number 4, we found 2 new pairs of New Balance 1080 version 12. And I did get these at the same thrift store where I found the new Rockport and the new Kuru. They've definitely never been worn before. They are for sure brand new. Did pay up a bit more for them. We paid $28 each for them. But with these being brand new, I was totally okay with it. Now with these being white, of course I examined them pretty thoroughly to make sure they had no kind of like storage, discoloration, or anything like that. And they don't. They're pristine. Can definitely be sold as brand new. We should be able to sell these, I would say, for 100, 110, somewhere around there. It's about what these are going for. Next up is yet another brand new pair. And yes, we did find these at the same store as the New Balance, the Rockport, and the Kuru. Like I said, it was an incredible just like decision to go there. Because I honestly don't normally find very many pairs at the store where I found all these. But we definitely struck gold when we found all these new pairs there. They had these priced at $18, which is a phenomenal deal. We sell SAS fairly well. The only ones that don't sell that well are like the women's like loafers, like the Simplify loafer, as well as like the Viva loafer. There's some of those that they don't sell very well because there are just way too many of them. And this pair, we should be able to sell these, I would say, for about 120 or so. So excellent find. And coming in at number 1 is another pair of Tory Burch. It's actually the 3rd one on the list if you're keeping track at all. For some reason, and I'm definitely not complaining, we have been finding a lot of Tory Burch logo boots in the thrift store here in Cincinnati the past like month or so, which is quite unusual. And we've actually sold all of them already. So I would expect this pair to like be no different. This pair is probably going to be selling in a matter of just a few days. We paid $12 for this pair, which is an incredible deal. This pair, now with it having like a bit of a higher heel, they're not worth as much as like the flat ones, like kind of like the riding style boot. Because this is probably like about a 3-inch heel or so. But they will definitely still sell really well. They don't really need anything done to them. I think I probably will polish them, just kind of make them shine up a bit. But we should be able to sell these for probably 120, maybe 130 or so. That's going to pretty much wrap up this video. As you saw, there were some very nice finds in here. Definitely quite rare to find so many brand new pairs in the thrift store, especially all of them coming from one thrift store. I think they had to have came from the same person because they were all the same size. So definitely glad I was able to pick up all of those pairs. Getting all those brand new pairs was really surprising, but a nice surprise. So before I let you guys go, I'd like to go over a really quick numbers overview. We should be able to sell all these pairs for about $940. We paid $166.74 total for all these pairs. So breaking that down individually, it's an average cost of goods of like $16.67. And the average sale price of $94. So very high. Was a really solid week in terms of finds. We've been having some really good finds the past like handful of months. You just of course need to get out there, just kind of burn the road and just grind away pretty much, and you can find some really nice stuff. But hey, that's what we do, you know. If you haven't already, guys, please do consider subscribing, leaving a comment or a like. Anything like that would be very much appreciated. I will see you all in the next video.